My uncle's dead. And for a while, I believe it was my fault.
Miguel Conde's uncle, Mario Sanabria, was shot to death by the NYPD last December inside their Bronx apartment. The 69-year-old was killed during a pre-dawn, no-knock raid after 9 officers stormed inside searching for guns and drugs. Turns out police raided the wrong apartment, something that became apparent during the subsequent interrogation.
He said, "It's actually your fault." And I was like, "How is it my fault?" He said, "We was executing a search warrant for you, Daniel."
That's when Miguel realized it was a case of mistaken identity. Police were looking for someone else at the Brook Avenue railroad-style flat. No one by that name lived there, and no drugs or guns were found.
Yo creí que era que me venían a robar.
So I thought they were coming to rob me.
Natalio Conde still can't sleep well at night. The ailing 92-year-old was also caught in the middle of the 4 a.m. chaotic raid.
Me levanté.
Conde cowered under his covers as his brother-in-law encountered the cops and heard a single fatal gunshot.
2 members of the team went to a rear bedroom where they were confronted by a male brandishing a machete-type sword with a 2-foot blade. As the subject continued to approach the lead officer, the officer discharged 1 shot from his service firearm.
Police claim Sanabria, an ex-lieutenant in the Honduran army, was wielding a large knife, and they fired in self-defense. The family's attorney says the men thought it was a home invasion.
They believe they're intruders. They only speak Spanish. No one's speaking Spanish to them. Why are they shooting to kill?
It's a question they'll try and find out in civil court since police weren't wearing body cameras. The family has just filed a $150 million wrongful death lawsuit against the city as they search for answers and accountability.
It's not about money. It's about a life that's been taken. We need law and order. It would be chaos if we didn't have them. But a lot of policemen and women, they believe they're above the law.
The NYPD and the city had no comment on the status of its investigation due to the pending lawsuit. We also checked with the Bronx District Attorney, and no charges were ever filed. The Attorney General, as well as the city's Civilian Complaint Review Board, both have independent investigations into the case. I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.